Do, 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 do. Hello, hello. Greetings, everyone. This is Archivist. We're trying something a little bit different than we normally do. I am streaming from my phone right now, and we're also trying to do some Pokemon Unite right now. So testing to see if this is actually working. Let's see. Hey, it says we're live right now. Nice. Give me a sec here. Let me see if I'm actually can hear myself. Give me just a sec. Testing to see. Wow. It's working. Wow. Well, friends, it is for all of you that are going to be watching this on YouTube later. I'm Archivist. Most of the time, Hetchins and I are the UninstallBros. I am the UninstallBro tonight, and I am going to try some Pokemon Unite for a little bit of a diversity stream. Mix things up a little bit. Gonna see how this works, and hope y'all enjoy the video. First thing we're gonna do is see what our daily stuff is. If you're not familiar with Pokemon Unite, it's obviously a Pokemon game, and it is also a MOBA, a multiplayer online battle arena. So something that's a little bit different. Most of the time, Hetchins and I are doing a Skyblock and a Skyblock as well as Vault Hunters in Minecraft. So that's what we're normally doing, but right now I thought that I would try to do some Unites because Hetchins was unavailable this evening, and I wanted to see if streaming from the phone actually worked. So participate in a ranked match, 12-5 assists, 3 goals. That'll just happen in a ranked match anyways. So something that's going on in Unite right now is, so this is a battle pass. I am a free-to-play player, so I don't get the battle pass, but I still get some of the coins and things. All the ones that are basically not locked right now are the ones that I get. Mew was just added to the game, and there's a whole bunch of Mew missions that are going on, so gonna try to get some of those. And you can also get a whole bunch of these emblems, and these emblems allow you to make your Pokemon slightly more powerful while you are in game. I think I already have that one, but having another one means that I can combine them later on to make them a little bit better. So let me show you a couple of the missions that we're working on right now. We can claim some of that. Still not exactly sure how that works. So to get Mew, I have to do some of these murals going on here, and the mural missions are all of these ones, and one of the ones is do 20 quick battles. So I think I'm going to start off maybe doing a couple of quick battles, and probably 2 quick battles, probably do a ranked match as well, and then we'll probably call it an evening. That's kind of what we're thinking for tonight anyways. Daily mission, so gotta participate, gotta win, participate in a quick battle. So yeah, I think we're gonna start off with 2 quick battles, and then we're going to do a ranked match. So ranked is this map over this way. It's Thea Sky Ruins, I think is what the map is called. And it's a brand new map. Pokemon Unite just did its first anniversary celebration. And with that first anniversary, they also just did their Pokemon Worlds competition. So there was a worldwide competition and a whole bunch of teams. There were 16 teams that qualified. And they just had that last month. And just after that, which kind of also coincides with the first anniversary, Pokemon Unite got a brand new map. So Mer Stadium is the old map, and I'm just going to do 2 quick battles on Mer Stadium, get a couple of those quick battle missions completed. That way I can get Mew. You can purchase Mew with actual monies, but as a free-to-play player, another thing you can do is you can actually earn it by doing missions. So as we saw earlier, one of the missions that I want to do is do some quick battles, which is what this one is. Mer Stadium was the old map for ranked as well as standard, and now it only comes up in quick battles. Quick battles typically only have like 4-on-4 battles or 3-on-3 battles, and they're also slightly different maps. While the ranked match is actually going to be 5-on-5 Pokemon battles, which is kind of nice. I'm going to send some coins to some folks. Oh, you know what? I should probably find... Oh, and a Q popped. We do some quick matches. Yeah, I think I do 2 quick matches and I do a ranked match. And I think we're probably going to call it good for this evening. Who are we going to play? So I currently do not own Tyranitar. So on quick matches, I've been doing a lot of Tyranitar because I don't own him yet. And I kind of want to get used to him and see if I like him. Of course, we have a lot of melee characters right now. But I also typically don't care as much about winning or losing a quick match. These are those Pokemon emblems that we were talking about. This is kind of my setup. The white ones are going to be HP. Brown ones give me extra attack. And then this is also a crit build. So a lot of the emblems that you see on the left there are going to be emblems that give me some additional crit. Let's see. So we have a couple of squishy Pokemons on the other team. We got Talonflame, who's pretty squishy, Gardevoir, which is a mage character, Lucario, who is kind of a bruiser, Eldegoss, who's a support. On our team, we've got Pikachu, who's a mage, Serena is an all-rounder, so kind of a bruiser, and Gengar is kind of like a melee special attacker, and I'm also another bruiser as well. So if you can get ahead with Tyranitar, Tyranitar does really well. Tyranitar has a lot of shields and things, so it's hard to kill it if you're ahead, but anything is easy to kill if you're behind. And we should attack this middle one, I think. That way the bad guys don't get it. And it's also totally possible. Sometimes, if you're doing battles in quick battles, there's definitely the opportunity, typically speaking, there's a little bit more of a chance that you're going to be playing against bots. And if you're playing against bots, obviously the game is quite a bit easier. Most of the time that's based on like queue times. If you have a lot of things in queue, most of the time you are going a lot of time in like a solo match lobby for a quick battle. Most of the time it is just going to just give you oh no, come here. It's just going to give you a bunch of bots to fight instead, which seems like what might have been happening here. The game feels a little easy. Not necessarily the case. Sometimes games do just be like that. We are a Tyranitar as well against squishy Pokemon, which definitely helps as well. Yes, indeed. Going to get some of these Dinos, give ourselves some more XP. We're going to go see if we can get this Gardevoir right here. Oh, nope, Serena got it. We chill. We chillin'. Can we score, pretend? Possibly. Oh, yeah. So mean to attack another Pokemon while it's at its home base. Ah! 2 of them. I don't think we win that. Ooh, especially if they're uniting. Yeah, the way that these characters are using their Unite moves is kind of telling me that they're probably bots. But once again, that's going to happen a little bit more often when you're doing quick matches. So let's see. You can see that this is Rotom, so this is one of the objectives in this quick match. But we also are going to have Zapdos spawn here in just a couple of moments. But we're very far ahead, so it's going to be better if we let them start it or we just kill them. And that way they don't have a chance of stealing our objective and potentially winning the game. Opposing team surrendered. Nice! So, kind of a nice quick match to start off with. Tyranitar is kind of seen as OP, as it turns out. So it did get nerfed just a little bit in the last patch. Let's see, if we try to click on it, yeah, Traino info is set to private. Most of the time, if you have everyone on the other team is set to private, that typically means that they are bots. So a little bit of a bot battle, but that's all right. Once again, our Zarina was kicking butt. So good on ya, Zarina. So once again, most of the time I play ranked. Ranked seems to be the most satisfying because then it's still just a game. But if you win in ranked, you go up. If you lose in ranked, you go down. So it actually feels like the game means a little bit more, and winning and losing means a little bit more. In this game, if you're doing ranked, you're going to be starting off in well, if you got into Masters, which is the highest level of that you can get in Pokemon Unite. If you got to Masters in the previous season, then typically you start off in let me see, what am I? You normally start off in Veteran, and if you lose a little bit, then you go down to Expert. Well, you go a little bit lower in Veteran, and then if you get higher than Veteran, you're going to be going to Ultra, and if you get all the way through Ultra, you're going to get into Masters. So that's what I'm typically doing, is I'm trying to climb up that ladder, try to get back into Masters. I got into Masters each one of the seasons of Pokemon Unite, if you will. I think there's been 5 or 6 seasons, and I've gotten into Masters each time, except for the very first season, as I was just learning the game, and this is also my very first MOBA. So that is something that you definitely can take into account. So I'm not hugely great at MOBAs, but really enjoying this one, having a good time with it. So most of the time doing ranked, doing all these quick battles right now because they're required for the Mew, and Mew is my very favoritist Pokemon. So looking forward to get Mew and to play Mew. And it also doesn't hurt that the Mew character is also rather broken in the game. Most of the time, as you can see, you have kind of these first abilities that show up. And then after you get these first abilities, you have the choice between 2 different abilities. So you have a total of, there's basically 4 moves, and you can have a total of 2 of them per game. And for Mew, you actually have the option of changing what, you actually have the option of changing your moves, which is kind of fun. Ooh, please don't get me. Oh, still got me. You have the option of changing your moves as Mew, which obviously provides a lot more ability to, okay, if I need to shove someone off of the base, or if I need a lot of poke right now, or something like that. Sylveon has also been a very powerful character for a long time. I'm going to try to level myself up to a choke right now by getting some XP. And I'm going to go to Dynamic Punch, and I'm going to see, come here, oh, come here, oh, yeah, huh. Get away from that. Okay. Ooh, I'm dying. Oh, almost got it. Oh, blast. So it looks to me like all of these characters that we're fighting right now are actual players, which means there's actually a little bit more of a challenge at the moment. And apparently, I need to rise to the occasion. Ooh! Ouch! Oof. Well, I was not expecting the ult there. I should have been because they're a higher level than I was. So, looks like we need... Let's go get bot. So, right now, if that Rotom hits our base, it leaves our base defenseless, which is unfortunate, and they can automatically score. This Sylveon needs to go away. Yes. Oh, get him. Yes. Ah. Okay. Now we're gonna get this Rotom a little bit. Rotom. And then Rotom's going to go into their base, and it's going to score 20. And then it's also going to... Oh. But it actually... We do have to let it hit first. Ooh, got it. Okay. And if I can get this Mew... He is a range character, so if I can get up on him, that typically works well. Then as you can see, Tyranitar is OP in the sense that very difficult to kill him. If we can push in this Rotom right now, that'll give us a lot of ability to score a bunch right in... Ooh, ow, I don't have my buttons. Bummer. Oof. Well, that would have been really good if we could have got... Oh, the Rotom's gonna walk. Oh, we don't have anyone to score in it. Bummer. If we could have scored in the Rotom, we would have basically been able to score for free, which obviously would have been really nice. And now we're all dead for the Zapdos, because if they get the Zapdos, they also can just score for free as much as they want. Ugh, ugh, no, ugh. No. Give me my buttons. Yes. Get him. Look. Oh, yes. Okay. Quick. Go score something. Score anything. No. Yes. I'm going to get it. Yes. I got it in. Haha. Okay. Hopefully. Ooh, pick those up. You can do it. Okay. So I think we probably won this one as well. We do need to defend, though. Oh, Pikachu, go top, please. Okay. So it's very possible that they still outscore us. Where are they going? They going to top? Okay. Yes, he is. Oh, ow. I don't like Flail Axe. Okay, so he just used his Unite move. And his Unite move, oof. Oh, okay. Now I gotta go back home. Then I gotta defend. Oh, we got him. Good. Okay. Whoosh. So what can definitely happen is even if you get the Zapdos, if you're all dead and they're just able to score for free in your base, that obviously is not going to go well for you. So that would obviously be quite unfortunate. Okay. So that went well. We'll give some thumbs up to these folks. Good defense. A worthy opponent. I've been told that thumbing up the losing team, if you're the winning team, can kind of seem rude. Because it's just like, oh, we won, you suck. So most of the time, if one of the players on the losing team thumbs me up, I like to thumb them up. And I want to thumb all of them up because they did a good job, but obviously don't want to be toxic. So try not to do that most of the time. So that's two quick matches. Let's claim a couple of things here. So season points, total season, I am level 49. 50 is kind of the max. And then for this season, you get a certain amount of points every time that you win a battle. You can see that I did not start off great on my win rates, but my Greninja, I've actually won the last like 4 out of 5 games with Greninja. So something that I was doing is so Greninja is an ADC, an attack damage carry Pokemon, which basically means you press the A button a lot, your auto attacks, and you do a lot of damage. And then you have a couple of spells to kind of assassinate folks when they are low on health. I would typically do it where I used my spells too early, so then I would be just about to kill someone, but I wouldn't quite be able to kill them and I would get knocked out, and then my team would lose. recently I've been trying to play Greninja more as a trying to play Greninja more as an ADC, so just clicking that attack the auto attack button a lot more often, and then when they get low, assassinate them with the move Surf. And I've won like 80%. So the last I played like 5 games recently because I lost a whole bunch at the beginning of the season as I was figuring things out, and then I won the last 4 out of 5 with Greninja, which I was very happy about. So I think we'll do one more quick battle, and then I think we're going to do a ranked match to kind of finish our time. Didn't want to do a very long stream today, just wanted to do something quick. And if you're lurking right now, appreciate you lurking. If you're going to watch this later on YouTube, very much appreciated as well. Ooh, you know what? We can try to give coins to Hetchins, because Hetchins is our friend on Pokemon Unite as well. Let's see if they're actually Hetchins. Oh, so you can actually gift coins, which is the currency in the game. You can buy a Pokemon with them. You can gift them to other players, which is kind of fun. Who should we play with? Let's do some Azumarill. I don't normally play Azumarill. Oh, yes. Crit, crit, crit. Health. So this Pokemon is a little bit confusing because it is supposed to be an all-rounder. So it's supposed to be able to do a lot of things well. Kind of a bruiser, so it's typically in the middle of other Pokemon, knocking them out. But Azumarill can do a ton of damage, or it doesn't do any damage. So the way that I'm doing it right now, I'm doing more defensive items, except for that scope lens, which is that yellow and gray one on the right hand side, and that's going to be more of an attack item. If Azumarill is soloing something, it is constantly critting them, which obviously means that you are doing double your damage, which is really nice. So Azumarill can be very powerful. Another item in this game is called an attack weight, and attack weight is also very powerful. And attack weight allows you to, if you put energy into one of the goals, then it makes your attack stat more powerful. Now, I'm assuming that this is another bot game, and the reason I think that is when we first started, the characters on my team didn't immediately move, which typically means that they're bots. And that's what I'm thinking. We're just going to give some damage to this Blissey here. Aha. Yeah, and also how easy it was to take out the Blissey also kind of tells me that this is probably a bot game. So I think we're going to at least do one ranked match, because ranked matches are a little bit more challenging. And they're typically going to not be bot matches most of the time. So as you can see, all those red lines that are on here, those red lines, it means that I am critting things right now, which is kind of nice. Alright, so you should put energy in, and then I'll put energy in. Excellent. And then I need to get myself to that top lane to try to stop them from putting things into my base. But apparently they did. Ugh. Oh no, they got away. Rude, dude. Quite rude, I say. So those cats were basing. And actually, this would have been a really good time. Oof. Ooh, come here. That would have been a very good, so actually this game would have been a perfect time to do the attack weight stacking. So attack weight, as I said, is an item that if you do damage, then, well, if you put energy into a goal, then it gives you more attack stat, which is very nice, obviously. And in this game against bots, it definitely would have given me the ability to probably do a lot of damage. But as we can see, playing against bots, you really don't have to play the most competitive game in order to win against bots. But they still might get me if I don't be careful here. Okay. And we are cleaning them up right now pretty well until we die here. This character does have some ability to spell vamp. So if you are dealing damage with your abilities, then this character is really hard to kill because its health is constantly going up, which is nice. But that obviously depends on not dying and not getting bursted down, which is what that... Ooh, yay, we didn't die. Yay, we got all of them. Cool. So, apparently, this is going quite well. There we go. And this is where we can definitely see that we are in a bot match, as we're standing on their goal, and yet we're not actually dying, just because the bots are just running into us constantly, and because this character has there's just so much spell vamp going on. We basically just need to be stalling them there. As you can see on my death timer, though, we're basically going to have to depend on the artificial intelligence on our team to defend enough to not let us get completely blown away. Looks like I'll have about 5 seconds by the time we come back, so that's kind of amusing as well. Appreciate all the lurkers in the chat right now. Thanks for being around. I am Archivist. I'm one of the UninstallBros. Hetchins is our other UninstallBro. Hetchins was not available tonight, and we wanted to test and see if doing a stream from a phone was something that was going to work. And apparently it does. So right now I'm on my phone and I'm playing Pokemon Unite. And we just got a bot match on a quick battle map. If you're not familiar with Pokemon Unite is a MOBA, and Pokemon Unite it's a little bit different than other MOBAs, and it's very young. It is only about a year old, and instead of, like, a lot of the time if you're playing a MOBA, it's a 5-on-5 game, which this game is, and most of the time if you're doing a MOBA, you're going to have a tower, and the tower typically attacks characters on the other team and typically heals up your characters. So something that you're trying to do is take out the enemy's towers, and a lot of the time there's also minions, and if you kill the minion you get XP, and the minions are also typically attacking your characters. On this game, there's no minions on this team, in this game, and instead of towers, you have goal zones. And instead of like attacking the goal zone, which is what would happen in other MOBAs, in this one, the way to break the enemy goal zone is to put in energy. So you can get energy by either knocking out Pokemon, like the Pokemon that are on the map, and kind of those neutral Pokemon, and you can get XP that way. And as you get XP, you're also getting that Eos energy, and that energy you're going to dump into the enemy's base. And on most of the bases, if you put in a lot of energy, it's going to break that goal zone, which is going to put the other team at a disadvantage. except for their home base. Their home base, you can put in an infinite number of energy. So I've been getting a lot of bot matches in the quick battles. So I'm actually going to go over to a ranked battle. And this season I've been playing a lot of Greninja. I'm normally not, my win rate with Greninja is not ideal. So I'm trying to get my win rate better. And the only way to do that is to keep playing and get better. So win or lose, I think this is probably going to be the last game that we played tonight. Just wanted to do a quick stream, just test a couple of things, see how this sounds, see how it works. Hutchins, for future reference, you can plug. So my Ethernet cable can actually just plug straight into this phone because of the dongle that Hutchins was able to get me. So that's really nice. So that's definitely something that we can do in the future. This is a game that Hutchins and I might play together in the future, but Hutchins' phone might not handle streaming and doing this game. So that's something that we'll have to figure out. We also obviously like to be on Discord instead of it just being hearing one of us. So we'd actually have to probably send it to our computer, or we'd have to have Discord going on our phones at the same time. So just things to figure out. But the dongle, the Ethernet dongle does work. So as this character, I am a ADC. So I'm going to use my spells, but I'm also going to use my auto attack button a lot. And this is actually not a bad lane because we're both range characters, which means hopefully we can out-secure the any melee characters that are going to come up on us. That's the hope anyways. And that poor owl. So on the enemy team is this little Noctowl right here. And if we can get him, that would be beneficial. Not quite. I'm not going to go into his goal zone because then he is healing, especially because there's a Zarina there as well. And Zarinas are a melee character. And after Zarina levels up, it will eat us. And notice that as well, we do have a little bit of... oh, I wanted that. Oh, yes, got it. Oh, but then, okay, so we traded, which is not ideal. But as you can see, that Zarina was kind of avoiding the fighting and was just trying to dump a small amount of energy into our base, which is definitely a strategy because Zarina is a character that does very well using attack weight stats. Yay, I got it. Getting out of here. Oh. Back up, buddy. Back up. Okay. So compared to the other map, this map has a lot of XP, which is really nice. So these are some of those neutral Pokemon that we're attacking right now. And if we get them, that obviously we're denying the enemy team the XP, which is really good. And we're also leveling up ourselves, which is really good, obviously. So that's kind of what we're trying to do here. Might push a little bit. This is our, so the Tyranitar is actually his Pupitar right now. And the Pupitar is, get it. Oh no, it got the health. No. And this is why you don't attack things when they're on their base, because they just get so much healing. We almost got that Rowlet, but we are going to get out with our life, hopefully, which is good. I'm bummed that our jungler is not going back to jungle right now, because it would be ideal if they were getting that XP. And so I'm going to go take the jungle, I think. He should be able to handle that. So this is the central path. And while we were ahead, it doesn't look like we're at it as ahead now, because we just got tilted in the top. And no! Ugh. Oh, bad. I was not expecting to actually be able to kill me there. I should have healed up a lot more before I went in like that. So that was my bad. We gave up a lot of that, a lot of the energy that a lot of the momentum that we had at the beginning of the game, we kind of threw there pretty hard. So that was definitely some griefing. So that's unfortunate. Now it is very possible. So see how they have a roulette? Well, not a roulette. They have a Decidueye now. That's not good for us because Decidueye can outpoke us. The rest of my team is not going down to the Regieleki. Ooh, but we actually got the Regieleki in the top. Mew! Get him! Oh, back up, back up. Okay, I'm just going to go farm. I'm going to get my ult. Oh, no, I'm not. Oh! No, 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 no. I am going to get some of this and then go defend that bottom pole there. Okay. Alright, here we go. Now, as I mentioned, in this map, there's a lot of Pokemon that you can knock out. Oh, I need to get this guy. Okay. They're getting quite a bit in that bottom lane right now. Unfortunate that our guy's not a... Oh, ow, 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 ow. Get away from that guy. What am I trying to say? So as we can see, our guy there, that orange base around the bottom there of our goal zone, that means that they've put a lot of energy into our goal and it's about to break. If they break it, that's not ideal because that means that they have more Eos energy than we do. At the end of the game, it's not the team that knocks out the most characters or the most Pokemon. It's the team that has the most energy put into the most energy put into these areas right here. Oh, get it? Nice. Oh, bad. Okay. I thought I was out of range of that attack, but I was not. Ooh, eat him! Tyranitar, get him! No, don't run away! Oh! So Tyranitar is a bruiser. Should be able to eat that Decidueye really well, but I was struggling to do so, which is unfortunate. Alright, guys. If I look at my timer, it's 4:20 right now, and I'm gonna see... Oh, they got the Regieleki. I'm gonna see... Hopefully my guys can defend that while I take this. And this is gonna get... Oh, not Zarina. Not Zarina. Zarina's very mean. Ah, did I get it? Did I get it? No, I didn't get it. No! Tragic. Oof. I thought I got that. Now, Mime is a character that is very mean right now. Ooh! I am just going to auto attack. Oh, the ult. Not the Zarina ult. Ooh, good guys. Okay. I think I stalled him enough that hopefully we're not going to get too bad. Ooh, get him, Dragonite. Get him, get him, get him. Yes. No? Yes. Good. Okay. We're going to go look for some XP. There's some XP right here. 3 minutes and 20 seconds. I need to get my ult back before that final fight. So in this map, the final fight is Rayquaza. And one thing that folks said about this game is that you could be winning the entire game, and then if you lose, the primary objective used to be Zapdos, and the one problem with Zapdos is it didn't have a lot of health. So a team that would, even if you were way ahead, a team that was, okay, get his thing. Ugh, get it, yes. A team that would just lose that late game fight, even if they'd been winning the entire rest of the game, would oftentimes lose the match, which was always unfortunate. Okay, can we get it? Okay, having Mime not in that last fight will be good. I don't think their death timer, they'll still be up right in time for Rayquaza, but that is still a good kill because it allowed us to have... Oh, okay, what are we doing? Where are we going now? Ooh, ugh. No. Oh. Oh, bad. Gotta stay away from that guy. So, a fed Venusaur is a very dangerous thing for me to be dealing with. Oh, and that mime came back. No. Ooh, yes, got him. Okay. Okay. Oh, no. Ooh. Oh, I could not quite crit him enough. Oh, good. Okay, guys, get back to the middle, please. Oh, looks like our Tyranitar is scoring right now. And I think the bat, yeah. So the Decidueye and the tree, we're just sitting on top of that Rayquaza. If we can kill them before they score, this might go okay. And they do have big, fat score shields right now. So I just need to do as much damage as I can. I think I got a score shield, though. So that's good. Yes. Okay. Oh, bad. Come on. Okay. So now we need to go score points. So once again, this is where it's actually really nice. We only have 11. We only have. We do not have enough time. Bummer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, I got over here, but it's still not going to count. So I think we lost that one. We needed a couple more of our melee characters to probably be on top of that Venusaur. If I could have killed the Venusaur, I think we would have been able to do it. Ooh, that was so close. Bummer. Okay, so I'm gonna give a thumbs up to the opposing team. They got us. That's okay though. That didn't feel like a very high damage game for me. Ooh. Still did a third of the damage on the team, so that's not too bad. Yeah. So, that endgame, even though they got the objective, Rayquaza, we were able to kill several of them, so we got very close to still winning that, even though we didn't wind up quite winning it. So I think we are going to do one more battle. Hopefully this one is a dub. If not, we'll just de-rank a little bit, which is something that has definitely happened to us before, unfortunately. Ooh, a Moltres. So that is definitely an emblem we don't have yet. According to some of the Pokemon Unite streamers that I watch, Moltres is not an ideal emblem, unfortunately. But that's okay. That's okay. We'll see what goes on here. Okay. So we're going to try a little Greninja action again. Because it's fun. And once again, we're getting better at Greninja. That last battle went pretty well. There was a couple of times we definitely inted in the bottom path there. I was not expecting that Venusaur to be able to kill me, but it did a little bit more damage than I was expecting. I think I might actually go, if no one's going to call it, I'm going to go to the central path, the central area, which has a couple of buffs. And then it's my job to try to be over, to just have more levels than anyone else on the opposing team. That way I can just clean them up. So that's the plan. And unless this Mew's another character that works okay in the jungle. So we'll have to see. On the bottom team, you'll notice a Glaceon and a Mime. Those are both broken characters right now. On our team, we've got a Mime and a Mew, both of which are broken characters right now. So hopefully the broken people on our team help carry us a little bit. Looks like we have, you know what? We might actually be, no, we're less than them. So those orange corners flipped up on the people on my team on the top area here. That means that they are in all Ultra, so that's the set of levels above where I am, which is Veteran. So I need to climb through Veteran, and then I climb through Ultra, and then I get to Masters. In this game right now, we don't have anyone that's in Masters, but that's all right. Okay, so I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna use my move, which gives me an automatic boosted. I get the Zatu. And then I'm going to use this to run into this guy. Okay, and I think I want to do this buff first. Ooh, I missed him. You'll also notice that baby Greninja here, Froakie, wow. Froakie is a going to be a range character, but if you get close to a target, it'll also do a melee attack, which is another way to help out. You can definitely be very skilled with that, or you can be very not skilled with that. Oh, get it. Ugh, got him. Yes. Yay. Okay. So this is once again where I'm the jungler. So hopefully I come down and I come and give some support to one of my lanes. That way they can do better in the future and set us up for winning later on because we won our lane early. That's the hope anyways. So let's see if this trend continues. Okay, and you see how Greninja kind of jumped a second there? That was because of that boosted auto that Greninja has, and that's going to stun me. You mean thing. The nice thing with the move Surf on this Pokemon is if you are able to kill a Pokemon with Surf, you automatically get your Surf back, which is really nice. Okay. And I'm going to break this because then they don't have as much ability to fall back. Yes. Okay. They don't have as much ability to get health and stuff. So that's something that taking that out can be really nice. I'm going to come to the middle here, and I'm going to try to take this farm away. Oh, they already got it. Okay. Then I'm going to try to come up here, and I am going to... you got... So the two broken characters on their team are working together. That's unfortunate. All right, I'm going to get out of there. We need to get the Regieleki in the bottom then. Okay. So they still haven't broken that goal zone yet. So, okay, now they did. So that's unfortunate. It works well if the... So Regieleki is the one that's on the top. And it will... Okay. So now I'm going to try to go top and stop them from pushing this into our base. Hopefully. Because if it touches the base, they can auto-score. And they already did that. Bummer. Okay. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, Mime, you're so mean. Oh, don't get me. Oh. Okay. So they have a Mime, and they have... Once again, their characters are working really well together. So hopefully we can get them here. If we can catch this Mime, that's going to be a lot of... Oh, the ult, not the ult. Okay. Alright, so we got rid of them, but I need to get down to the bottom to help them out. I'm going to take all this XP in the middle here so other people don't get it. Okay. And I'm going to try to defend this goal zone. Who's here? Oh, Venusaur. Come here. Oh, I can't quite catch him. Okay, I'm not gonna chase him. That would get me out of position. I'm gonna go see if I can take my jungle here real fast. Looks like some people already took it. That's okay. I did not go back to my jungle very quickly, so that'll totally happen. Looks like we need to defend this bottom point again. No. Okay, so their characters are rotating quite a bit better than ours are. Well, their team is rotating better than ours is right now. So that's unfortunate. Even if you're losing really hard on this map, you're typically still not out though, which is nice. Okay, so I have my... Now I have my guy, which is good. Where do you want to go, buddy? Okay, here, come down here. All right, you want to go to the top. Okay, we can go to the top. We have that bot pad, so it does make sense to kind of come to the top, take the fight to them. Oh, bummer. So they already took it out, which is unfortunate. Okay, got them. Ooh, good job, guys. Okay, if this thing were to hit our base, they'd be able to auto-score, which would obviously be unfortunate. So I'm just going to make sure that it can't. And then